Humm, baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today, well, we're talking about baseball and how it might actually happen. After yesterday, I made a whole video talking about how I really don't think it's going to happen. I'm predicting it's not going to happen. I'm kind of sticking to that for the time being, but we have a totally different story today talking about how not only is it possible, but it's probable and extremely probable, according to the article I'm about to get into. Do want to send a shout out to Drew Southwell for making me aware of this article. He commented on my video, and I woke up this morning with his comments talking about, hey, 99.99% chance we got baseball. What? Also, shout out to my newest patron. His name is Randy Cridland. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for your support. It means everything. And if you have an idea for a video topic, let me know. I'll start working on that immediately. I really appreciate your support. Shout out to you. But today we're checking out this video, and it says MLB Insider Bob Nightengale, 99.99% chance 2020 season happens. Before I even get into this, that sounds hyperbolic to me because every year there's a 99.99% chance. Nothing's 100% chance in life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every off season, we assume there's going to be a baseball season, but there's always that 0.001% chance that something happens where they can't play baseball. National disaster, many things can happen, on a total apocalypse, or in this case, a terrible virus starts spreading. I mean, many things can happen that can cause a season not to happen. A strike like in '94 that cut the season short and there was no World Series. There's always a 0.01% chance, or in this case, even a less. I mean, just they're saying 99.99%. I don't know if they understand or if Bob understands what that means. That basically means effectively there's going to be a season. We don't have to worry about it. We're having baseball. If we're to believe that, that's 100%. 99.99. There's a 99.99% chance I wake up tomorrow morning. So hopefully this means there's going to be baseball. I mean, I'm glad that he's encouraged, and I'm glad that he has some good news. So let's check out this article and see what he found out. How do you feel about a 100-game baseball season starting in June or early July played in MLB ballparks without fans? Well, I would have said I feel horrible about that a few months ago, but today I feel fantastic about that. Or about the White Sox and Cubs competing in the same 10-team division and playing each other 10 times. I don't care. It's baseball. And what about a postseason consisting of 20 teams or more? No, I don't really love that, but it's better than no baseball. These are some of the revolutionary ideas being discussed right now by MLB about a possible 2020 season. Discussing ideas. Okay, that's great. According to USA Today's Bob Nightengale, who broke the story and came on the White Sox Talk podcast to discuss the potential plan. The latest proposal hinges on restrictions being lifted as well as increased testing capabilities across the country in a fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, I'm reading this article. I'm not feeling 99.99% chance there's going to be baseball. I'm feeling like there's some encouraging steps that have been taken, and they're still, bouncing ideas off each other, and that maybe there's going to be a season, but, there's still all these restrictions and COVID-19, and there's things to worry about. Where are we getting 99.99 out of this? Let's continue. But according to Nightengale, this is the most optimistic tone he's heard from people in the game about a 2020 baseball season since the league was shut down in March. At least 10 days ago, they were not sure that there would be baseball. You'd ask anybody you wanted, owners, presidents, GMs. It was almost a flip of the coin. Some people said yes, some people say no. You ask people now, they'll say 99.99% that we're going to play baseball in some fashion, and they really believe they can pull it off beginning July 4th weekend at the latest. And that's pretty much it. So he's saying that he's feeling more positive vibes when he talks to people, and people are telling him it's 99.99%. That's kind of the message they probably are wanting to spread. They want people excited about it. I don't know. Look, I'm not trying to be a downer.
I'm not trying to be negative Nancy here.
I hope there's baseball. I really do hope there's baseball, but I'm not getting my hopes up. And 99.99%, well, in reality, it's either 100% or 0%. We just don't know what percentage it is yet. We don't know if it's going to happen or not. So we just have to kind of say, this is what percentage I'm at now based on everything. And based on everything, I think to say 99.99% is just stupid. And that's ridiculous. Of course, it's not 99.99% chance right now from what we know. There's still a lot of questions, a lot of unanswered questions. Has there been an agreement? Has there been an actual financial agreement and they're ready to go forward? I haven't heard that there is. I've looked for it. He's saying that they're optimistic about it and that they're going to get a deal done. Have they got a deal done? Not officially that I can find out, but what I do know is Arizona Diamondbacks are opening up Chase Field. They're letting more players show up and work out there. Some of them are at the spring training facility. Some of them are going to go to Chase Field. So teams are telling players, hey, get ready. Spring training 2.0 is coming. There's a lot of positive energy right now. It's starting to look more likely. It's starting to look like my video yesterday is already not aging well, which is good news. I don't want it to age well. I want my video yesterday to be a complete disaster. I want my predictions to go down as some of the worst predictions ever made. I want there to be baseball this year. That being said, 99.99% I think is overly optimistic. I mean, that's just because that to me, that's every offseason. It's always 99.99%. That's telling me that everything's normal right now and there's nothing to work through. Everything's fine. That's not the case. 75% chance I would feel optimistic. I'd feel like, okay, that's a legit prediction. It's a legit number, 80% even. But when you throw that 99.99, it's like, don't tell me 99.99% unless you got an agreement, you got a date, you got everything set up, you got a schedule. Show me the schedule. Show me who the Giants are going to be playing so I can start talking baseball. Let's do it. Let's get the rosters. Give me all the rules. Then you can tell me 99.99%. Everything is set up, and barring some crazy disaster, all the governments and everyone's on board with this. That's when you can say 99.99%. Don't throw me that number and don't give me no details though, because I'm having trouble finding the details. But maybe there are details. I'm going to keep looking into this story and I'm going to follow this very closely. And if something else comes up, I'm going to start shooting a video. I might even go live if it's big enough news. So just keep an eye out for that. I'm going to keep an eye out for it. I want to thank you again, Drew Southwell, for being on top of that and checking out that story, because I couldn't, even when he told me I couldn't find anything, then he sent me some links and I finally started finding some articles about this story. And it is true, it is legit that Bob Nightengale has thrown out this 99.99% number and that teams are starting to work out and the Diamondbacks have opened up Chase Field. And some things are happening that are starting to look positive. So there might be baseball this year after all. And it's awesome if there is. I wouldn't get my hopes up through the roof because you don't want to just get crushed. But be cautiously optimistic. We might have some baseball this year. So I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. And again, you can tell I'm sorry that I'm not, jumping through the roof here and going crazy. If I believed that 99.99 number, I would be absolutely thrilled right now. But I just don't believe that. I think that that's going crazy. They're just throwing that number. People throw that out. Remember when Michael Jordan retired? 99.99%, he ain't never coming back. That was bull. Which I was happy was bull because I wanted him to come back. But I'm just saying, people like to throw that number out. Y'all have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for checking out that video. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think? What do you put it at? Give me your percentage. 99.99. Yesterday, I was probably at about 30-40% that there would be a season this year, and that's why I was predicting there wouldn't be. Today, based on the news that we're getting, I'm a little more optimistic. I'm a little closer to 50-50, but I'm sticking with my prediction as of now until I start hearing some more good news and start hearing that they're breaking down these barriers that are keeping them from having a season. And when that starts happening, then I'll start getting optimistic. I'll start getting really excited. So I hope that does happen. You guys have a fantastic day. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and I'm going to talk to you later. See ya!
When the Giants come to town.